Just gonna set up the thumbnail for the stream. Just excuse me while I just set the thumbnail for the stream. Okay, here we go. Thumbnail is applied. It should be. Okay, right, the thumbnail is applied, guys, and hello, one watcher. We'll get into the stream shortly. Just gonna check my mic quality. Yeah, just testing the mic. Right. Just testing the mic again. Okay, this is interesting. We have no mic today for some reason. Just testing the mic. Mic testing. Just testing the microphone now. Can you hear me? Okay, so we've obviously got problems. Can you hear me, stream? Can you hear me, stream? Okay, the mic is working. That is fantastic. So now we're going to get into the stream. Right. Okay, the mic is working. That is fantastic. So now we're going to get into the stream. Right. Right, here we go. Right, so today we're going to be doing Motorfest ground races until I win one. For the hypercar category today, we are going to be using my newly purchased Noble M600. I'm very proud of this. I do like the nice baby blue that the iconic Noble colour, as they say. Yeah, it's quite an unusual colour nowadays, baby blue. It was widely used in the 50s and 60s, but Noble in 2010 they decided that it should come back with the M600. There is obviously the newer M500, but that isn't actually as fast as this. I don't know why, but they made that in 2022, and that is the last car they had made since 2010. So they went 12 years, completely forgotten and silent. Then they came back with the M500. This is the M600, the forgotten one. But who knows, it might make something a bit fast again. The M500 wasn't really a fast car, it only produced about 500 horsepower, which isn't actually that much for a hypercar, because since the BMW M4s nowadays are producing that much. And the 0-60 was about 3.4. Again, it's not very good. This does it in 2.7. Right. Right then, onwards. Right, so let's see where we've got some nice ground races today. So we're obviously going to drive to this one, so we're going to set the waypoint. So we're going to get some first impressions of the Noble, you know. So, right, here we go. Yeah, I apologise for the quite late streaming schedule. I was quite busy during the day, so we're going to have a nice late night stream today. Noble does sound lovely. I have tuned it because I think the standard model did do it about 3 seconds, which is still actually faster than the M500. But I've tuned it, so I've knocked 0.3 of a second off it. Right. Yeah, we obviously did have a bit of issues with the mic at the start of the stream, but I did manage to sort that out, and hopefully you can hear me now. Just going to adjust the mic position a bit. Sorry about this. Just so I'm comfortable and you get a nice comfortable experience too. Which is a nice balance. Okay, right, here we go. That should be oh, sorry about that. That should be tip-top now. There we go, that's better. That should be better for you now. As I'm nice and comfy. Obviously, Richard Hammond did famously drive one of these along the across Italy, and he famously managed to break the clutch on this around this. I can't remember. I think this is around this very famous Italian race circuit. Don't know how he did that, but I think I'm not going to do what he did. Let me just demonstrate. Yeah, he did that, basically, dumped the clutch, and it sort of shattered it, the double clutch. It got a bit confused, like that, and basically just shattered it. So I better stop doing that now. Oh, this mic, hang on, right. Never normally have this problem with it. I think it's just the way I'm sitting today. Okay. Hopefully that is somewhat good enough. No, I've still got wires on me. Right, is that quality any good? If I move away a bit. Right, so if I'm sat more like this, yeah, I'd say that's pretty much the best we're going to get today. Yeah, I'm nice and cozy now. Yeah, hopefully the audio quality is still decent. Yeah, yep, hopefully you can hear me. Nice and clearly, should we say. Yeah, I can hear myself because I've got the headphones in. That allows me to hear myself, and the mic quality is almost tip top. Right, so we've just got 9 miles to run. You know what, I am starting to really like this Noble already. I was grinding for it earlier, that's why the partly one of the reasons why the stream was a bit delayed today. Just gonna check the stream stats as well. Yeah, I've been on there for 10 minutes now. Yeah, you've got the nice brake bar at the top. I do like whatever colour you picked to these back in the day. Because obviously don't make them anymore, unfortunately, Noble. I think they should still make it, even though it's quite an outdated model. I think they should still produce it today. Because it's just so... This did really just put a slight twist in the supercar world. Because this was faster than the Lamborghini Aventador, the current model for that time. And the McLaren, what do I want to say? Not the P1. No, I don't know, but James drove one in the special where Richard Hammond drove one and Jeremy drove the Lamborghini Aventador to compete with it. And its top speed at stock is 225, but this is unbelievable because this is the Crew Motorfest. I've tuned it, so the top speed is now 279 miles an hour. And that's why it goes like a rocket ship, if you're wondering. Oh, yeah, you get that, the occasional gear change. Yeah, you just join up. I just took a wrong turn in, but you just join back up to the motorway on this little exit. Yeah, we are thundering down at 200. Way past its top speed now, up to 240 now. Still got more to give, up to 250, and we will have to brake because we've hit a slight amount of traffic. Do like the nice slipstream that you get with the Noble. I haven't even looked what the category was. Hopefully we do get a hypercar once we do get to use these. Use one of our... I might actually get the M500, maybe we can get through that for a future video, that'd be a nice little duo. Because they're pretty much the only two Nobles in the game, so I could pretty much have... I've got pretty much quite a few hypercars now. And yeah, we're doing alright. Just going onto a slight back road here, maybe a bit careful, since we are in a 500,000... Well, in this game, in real life it was about 500,000 quid, but in this game it's 909,000 bucks. God, it's roaring. It's purring like a cat. Right, let's remove this. Right, let's see what we're doing now. Right, can we sign in from one of these? Hang on. If we stop, can we participate? Details, there we go. Register. Right, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to use the hypercar for this one, but hopefully we do in the future. Okay, so Street Tier 1, what should we go for? Vehicle selection. Right, what do we got that qualifies Street Tier 1 that might be any good? Buick GNX. Honda. Ooh. Oh wait, I wanna undo that if I can. Nissan 300 ZX. Lotus. What's my best one? Let's go with the let's go with the free Porsche. So I'm feeling it today. Right. Starting her up. Yeah. Don't reckon it'll do too bad. Someone is in the event. I thought they would be, because it is a rocket ship, that thing. Quite a few odd Beetle, right, that they're gonna have some problems. They're probably gonna be a dead last, right? Okay. That is, I would say that's a bit overdone. I do like keeping my car standard in this game. The only customs I do is sort of custom build rally cars, and they're not really customs, they're just mods. Just to make it better. Yes, we've got a good lineup now. Done quite a lot with the 300ZX lately, and the Lotus. As in, it featured in Cheap Rally. Right, so we're just going to wait for it to load. Right, here we go. Right, we're in 10th. This is nice, this is good. Good start. Yeah. Oh, that was a good start. That was a good start. Good start. Take him on the outside. Oh, slow gear change. What's going on with it? Now we're falling behind. Something's wrong with this car. Something's wrong. Gear changes are rough. These are rough. Right, we're in 16th. Oh, bad around the corners. Bad around the corners. Keep it cool. Right, we're going to try and do decent round. Oh no. It's falling apart. No. Yeah, I told you this might be quite hard. How are these guys overtaking us? We're flat out almost. I did obviously turn nitro on for these, because without nitro they're pretty much impossible. Did you do nitro? I think we have made up a couple of places, yeah. We were on 19th, now we're in 17th. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, this guy's made a mistake with this guy. Oh, what was that? Yeah, race is done. Race is done. And the race is done. Yeah, race is really done now. We're in 22nd. That's going to take a while to make that up. But we have got the rally bit next. Right, we're on to the rally bit. Hopefully he's picked a rubbish rally. Ah, and he has. He has. Oh, yeah. What? He's a scaredy cat. He's a scaredy cat. He's using nitro. He's panicking. Onto the gravel. Onto the gravel. That was not a good exit for him. Right, we're into a probably rally cross stage now. Handbrake turn. Yep, this is rally. This is proper rally cross now. And we're onto the dirt again. This is why we got the Lotus, boys. This is why we got the Lotus. Agile, smooth, with the modifications, good off-road. Take the corner as late as possible there, busting through the fence and through the sunflowers. May not be the fastest car in the world. It surely is one of the best builds. Lotus Exige, good car. Probably doing some work now, looking like it is. Hopefully we do make up some places soon though. Handbrake turn. Execute that like a glove. Little burst of nitro. Through the river. See the next checkpoint in advance. Aim for it. Handbrake turn. Little burst of nitro. I'm just having fun at this point, really. I don't really matter how bad we do, because, you know, I'm just having a little bit of fun with the, in the crew. Little burst of nitro. Using it responsibly. Right, cutting that corner pretty easily. Surprising that isn't a penalty point there. Handbrake turn. Somebody respawned. And they're gonna pay. As we get them on the Street 2 checkpoint. I knew the R8 would be a lot quicker. Straight into 7th gear with the Apex Racing kit. The Apex Racing kit, you do get a turbo with these as well. We have made up a couple of places. Right. We are dead in 20th now. Use a bit of burst nitro to build up some speed. This is where our tuned up Porsche though will shine. You can hear that whine of the supercharger. You just hear it. What a noise. We'll fall asleep for that stuff. First place is already won. I remember I finished first before, but I'd say for the first race, not that great. And we will wait until the category changes until we do the next one. Overall, we can do better, I reckon. I reckon we still get a good chunk of money though. Really? You know what? They're reward cars. We get health with 56 grand though, so I'm not complaining about that. But if the category is not changed, then the category has changed, and we have got hypercars, so we can use the Noble. Right, hopefully this one goes a bit better. Oh, excuse me. So we'll be using the hypercar on the coastal route, which will be nice for the Noble, I think. We'll stick to this for the Alpha GP. Yeah, we'll keep the thing, Noble, I'd say the Porsche. What do we have for 3, 2, 1? I'd say the Nissan let us down. What have we got that I reckon will be quite fast? The Z4 is slower than the Porsche. I think I've just made a really bold choice then. Now we're gonna go back for that shooter one because I don't feel very comfortable with that. Yeah, just go to this and again. I'm just waiting for this grand race to start now. After this one, we'll be taking a streaming break. Okay, right, so we're starting third. That's a pretty good starting position. Good start there. Flying start. Got to make up for that. They'd all crash though. Oh, I've just been shoved. Okay, right, we're doing a bit better this one. We're doing a bit better. I'll say that we absolutely destroy our progress then. Move! This guy. Get on my nerves a bit. Brake checking people. Yeah, we're capping, the car's not well. You can hear it on the gears, it doesn't like it. It's really not going to like that. Did set us back quite a couple, about 2,000 RPM. And yeah. That has put us in pretty much this position. Aha! Time for the Noble to shine. Come on, little Noble, come on. Just come on. Don't let me die. Yes! Someone picked the Agera and spun out. That is why you don't pick the Agera, because that is a drifting menace. gear. Oh, the P1, that's why. That is a drifting menace as well, clearly. These two are drifting menaces. Oh, God, get out in the Gordon Murray. Cheapest type car in the game. They're obviously cheapskate. And they just want to... have a little hand. What is the actual lone hypercar, I wonder, if we don't have one? I mean, who doesn't have a hypercar at this point, though? Everyone will at least have one hypercar, even if it's not that good. We gotta get that Gordon Murray, they're rubbish. I've got one and it's alright. It does the job, but there's just faster stuff out there. Whack him off. Coming up on him. He's struggling. We've got to have a... if he's in the Gordon Murray, what's this Street Tier 1 going to be like? Yeah. Just what I thought. And we've got him. That might have just messed us up. The gears on this, I forgot. They're right up my tail. You can hear them, they're making mistakes. Oh yeah, that's going to be faster than theirs. They're probably already capping. Really? Okay. He's got a really common tyre as well, you know it's legendary, it's still quite common. My title, Track Freak, is the one from last week's main stage, I believe. So it will get quite rare quite quickly. That's what happened. He's pulling away though, surprisingly. It's a bit sad. Okay, we are doing a bit better though, because last time we came 20th and we are in 17th. 3 places though will get me about an extra 20 grand, so I'll take it. Yeah, after this we will be taking a streaming break since these grand races are very tiring. And we've already pretty much earned 100k from doing these. Somehow we got him. I don't know how we just got that guy. But that probably will be another 5,000 grand. 5,000. I think I'm getting confused because they're both ahead of me now. How am I in 80? There we go, back in 70. Hopefully. Okay, we're not doing so well now, slipping up. You save up for the full burst. Full tank and os. finish a very decent. We did get an extra 30 grand for that, so that is nice. That's how you do it, boys. 56 grand. Legendary tires, just put it away there. Right, so it's currently 8:30. We will resume our stream after Right, so now we're going to be taking a streaming break. We're going to be back on air in about 8:35. So hang in there. And yeah, so see you when we're back on air. Alright guys, we're back on air, so just going to do another ground race. And the categories have changed. So you might not be able to win one tonight, unfortunately. How long have we been going? 40 minutes. We'll wrap it up at the hour and 10-minute mark, I reckon, about that. Hasn't been a very successful stream tonight, unfortunately. Always do Zonda for racing. Tell you what, Audi R8. Oh, what a sound that is! Hang on, hang on. If I get onto the road, you'll just be mesmerised by the sound that this thing makes. No, right. I'm not gonna say anything. Just enjoy it. What is that? That is mythical. The noise is so high pitched. Loving that saline over there as well. I'm a bit jealous of that. Again, lots of people in the Golden Mile because it is the cheapest. That is expected. Okay, here we go. 15th, we can get a bit better than that, can't we? That guy got a good start next to me. Not so good for that guy. Not so good for that guy. Oh, come on, mate. Calm down. Oh no. Sorry, in shambles. Come on, Zonda. You've won me a couple of things before. Almost 24-hour race. And you have won me a couple of ground races. You're supremely modified. You're maxed out. She's not very good around corners at high speed. This one, though. Especially maybe second grade corners, anything, yeah, flat out, it's not going to happen. So we are in pretty much last, unfortunately. Yeah, she's not doing it today, guys. We haven't even been close yet. I was really maxing out them gear changes. Yeah, it's pretty much done, guys. Some guy ramming me in his Porsche, I mean, saline, sorry. Yeah, I don't think this, I'm gonna do some work on this under, I think. Oh, I'm not looking forward to Alpha GP, I'll tell you that for nothing. We're in second to last. I mean, third to last. Things aren't looking good. We're basically fighting with all the sweats at the back. Although, that was sudden. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh yeah, skip half course, skip half course. No, we're in the water and we've gone. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're done. This thing is not going to get us one. Grip. That is it for this race, unfortunately. We're gonna come last in that anyway.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
Right. I'll tell you what, folks. Why don't you get some practice? So specifically we go to... Oh! What was that? Gearbox. Nice. So if we go to... Let's get some practice, you know, and then we'll just end... Well, I think we'll wrap off the stream for tonight. It's very late. And no one's joined. We might as well pack it in for tonight. Yeah, might as well pack it into tonight then. Right. Well, I'd say it's best doing the Red Bull because it's got the most corners for practice, and we'll do it in the Noble. Most of them have included hypercars, so that's what we're gonna do. Because we're already tip top with rallying. We know how to do that now. And I love the sound of this engine as well. I mean, I don't really do grand races much. So we'll just have a little bit of a practice. Okay, this is obviously this is simulating a straight section. Pop a little burst of nitro as we would in a grand race. And we want to brake quite early because everyone will crash into the wall there. Just use a burst of nitro to get us round. Follow the racing line. Burst of nitro through there. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal. That will probably happen in the race. Burst of nitro to get around. Another tiny little burst. Yeah, that is where we're falling.
Be kind,
unfortunately, I think so. Braking and then burst of nitro. There we go. That's more like it. And burst just to expand it. Brake before the corner. Get around the bank. Tiny, tiny little bursts like that. Dump the clutch, just gets round. Tiny little burst on the way out. Little burst to boost onto the bank. Little burst on the exit. Dump the clutch around here, handbrake turn. Same around it. Yeah, I was messed up. Hang on, let's rewind that. Rewind that. Right, we'll start that bit again. Handbrake turn. No, we already brake. So once we already brake, then it's too late to do the handbrake turn, I'd say. Brake. Normal. Handbrake. Nice. Lap. Okay, right, how long have we been going? We have 50 minutes. I'll tell you what. We'll continue this tomorrow. And if it doesn't pan out, then we won't do it again. So we've basically had a little bit of a shakedown session tonight. And we will do the same thing tomorrow. Probably about in the afternoon. So, hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't think anyone actually watched. And with that, goodbye.